to just highlight sponsors. Aaron is going to come up and share just a little bit. LifeWise Academy, I'm sorry, let me get that right. We were so thankful that LifeWise contacted us and said, we would love to be at your event and tell your participants, your attendees about our program. So thank you, Aaron, for taking the time to do that.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, my name is Aaron Braswell. I'm not a youth pastor. I know that's how I'm dressed today. I apologize. Yeah, we love our youth pastors. I'm the Texas State Director for LifeWise Academy. My wife and I, we live in San Antonio. We're stationed with the Army. My wife's awesome. She's in the Army. But I'm coming here today to tell you a little bit about LifeWise. I think I've got just a couple of minutes, so I got to keep it really short. What you guys see up here is Bible education for public school students during school hours. And you first read that and you're like, I think that's illegal. And that's what I thought, right? I'm a former educator, public school teacher in the high schools in North Carolina, and a head football coach. And when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, I don't think you can do that. But we can do that. It is legal, and it is happening all across our country. We're using a little-known strategy called release time religious instruction. This comes from a Supreme Court ruling from 1952, Zora v. Clausen, and it says that public school students can participate in religious instruction as long as it's off-school property, privately funded, and they have parent permission. So this has been around for 70 years and has not been used by the American church at a high level. And then we heard about this from a small elementary school in Van Wert, Ohio. Anybody heard of Van Wert? Okay, we got one person. That is crazy because I had never heard of it, right? They started one of these programs back in the early 2010s, and they thought they'd reach about 30% of the students in that elementary school because that's how many kids went to church in their community. After their third year, they had 95% of that elementary school leaving school once a week to go hear the gospel, to go read through the Bible. And so when we, amen. So when we heard about this, we're like, okay, if this is working for them, this is impactful, and it's legal, why isn't this happening? And it's pretty obvious, right? There's so many barriers to entry, whether it's having background checks for the volunteers, liability insurance, the right resources, the training, a curriculum, all of those things. So then we thought, what if we knocked down all those barriers? What if we created a format, a plug-and-play model to replicate all across the country to start one of these release time programs for our young kids? So that's what we did. In 2019, we started LifeWise Academy to be that model, to be that plug-and-play model. And we thought, okay, let's set a goal here. Let's set a big goal, like 25 schools by 2025. We thought that was great, right? 25 by 25. And when you know it, God does abundantly more than we think possible. This past school year in the spring, we finished serving over 1,100 schools across the country, across 34 states. And the big number, right, and I share these numbers not to impress you, but to represent the students' lives who are being changed. We've served over 100,000 public school students with the gospel at this point since our inception. And in this upcoming year, great news, we're launching over 1,500 schools across the country, across 40 states. Praise God. You guys are probably thinking, okay, that's cool. What about Texas? Why are you here? Why is there even a state director for Texas? Well, we've seen some incredible momentum in Texas, and I think Christy's got a slide for me here. Yeah, thank you so much. In Texas, we just got started. We had 4 programs last January, and then in May, my first week on the job as the state director, I was in Austin testifying for the release time bill here in Texas, Senate Bill 1049, that says that students shall be allowed to participate in release time as long as they follow the criteria. And that has just opened the floodgates for LifeWise across our state. We have, actually, the number that's not on here that's crazy to me, we have at least one signature in over 1,000 school districts in Texas out of the 1,218 school districts. Right? We've got over 10 signatures and over 400. We have 97 communities that have what we call launch teams now, or a steering committee. Actually, we have somebody from Austin ISD right here that invited me, Alonzo. And then we launched in 23 schools this past year. We served over 1,000 students, and we're just getting started. We've got 75 or more, actually 75 plus schools that are approved to launch for this upcoming school year. So you guys are probably thinking, like, well, where do I play a role in this? The biggest challenge that we face as a ministry is awareness. Right? This is so new to Texas. We need people to know about this. We need the right people to get involved. We need teachers for the program, volunteers, local directors. And right here in the Austin area, we're actively hiring for a director for Austin, for Georgetown. We have a director in place for Leander and Liberty Hill. And here in Round Rock, we're actually forming a local team, a launch team, to get this thing rolling. So what I would ask is come talk with me. I'd love to get your contact information. I'd love to communicate with you about how this works at a higher level. And then also talk about who you know that might want to get involved. Because we need the people. We need the relationships. relationships with folks in community so we can start serving these kids with the gospel. And that's probably 5 minutes. So, thank you guys so much for talking to me.
That's so important. Thank you so much for sharing. Now we have some raffle prizes we'd like to raffle out. Teachers love some goodies, right? So this is Christina. She is going to announce the numbers, and we've got
So we have a piece of jewelry. Awesome. I will Vanna White it. Yeah. The red, white, and blue, like the Americana from Kendra Scott. So congratulations. And we're going to give out, these are from the Capital Area Conservative Republicans, and this was donated by that organization and Kathy Jaster, who is helping with all the video. So thank you so much. She is a great supporter of education of kids and everybody. thank you, Kathy.
So we're going to start with a $50 gift card for dining. It's one of those that allow you to have like a selection. Because I know you guys work so hard and sometimes you don't want to cook. Woo! Congratulations, yes. And then the next one's going to be a $50 Walmart gift card again from a Capital Area Conservative Republicans from Kathy. Okay. Congratulations. And then we're going to do, so these are some great swag bags. They are Teacher Freedom Alliance, but there is a ton of stuff in here. I can open up some stuff, but tons of great swags. There's highlighters, there's a cool tumbler, like water tumbler, a little power charger, a luggage tag, a book. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, so this is a good one. There's a lot to do.
Lots of fun stuff to start your year off with. And who doesn't love a bag, right?
That's me. All right. Woo! Congratulations. We're going to do one more. Here's another swag bag, Moms for Liberty, but it also has some Teacher Alliance stuff in it. It's got a DVD. Some of them on these DVDs, these are great, 15 days. Kind of like the story of COVID, like the lockdown. So some of your bags will have the DVD. If not, you can kind of go here too. So we have some great things. We have some brave books in here as well, T-shirts and some other things. And then this.
Some cute sunglasses and a matching cup.
Yes, and some pens and things.
That's mine.
Hey! You have this morning. I know. Yeah, I love you too. So that was 5, I think.
Freedom shirt.
Oh, yes.
Freedom shirt.
Nice life.
Yes. Hug America. Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Wonderful. Very cool. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. And is that all for right now? For now, but we still have so much more. So don't leave early.
Yes, don't leave because we've got some more prizes coming later.
Thank you, Christy. I help out with IUT Texas. We are a teacher association, similar to a union, but like as Christy said, we're a right-to-work state, so we provide $3 million in professional liability insurance. We actually have helped a few people here in the room. We've had some teachers, be sponsors of different groups like Turning Point USA. They've lost their job, they've been banned in the district, and the adjacent districts had to sell their home, their livelihood gone. We have helped them. We have helped in special needs cases where kids have hit and abused teachers and all sorts of things. So God forbid it ever happens to you as an educator or as an admin or a counselor. We have bus drivers that are members. There's just so much in this world today. And just like you have home insurance or car insurance, you have teacher insurance, educator insurance. So we provide $3 million in professional liability. We also have attorneys that are available to you. Stuart has been, he's going to speak to us later, he's been in the past, helped with some of our cases, but attorneys can cost anywhere from $200 an hour, and I've seen even $2,000 an hour. So just with 1 hour of a consultation, you get your money's worth if you ever have a need or ever have a question about your rights. And then we also provide continuing professional education hours. So we are approved by the TEA to provide professional education. So you're not going to drink from the Kool-Aid and the woke agenda from your districts. A lot of districts provide most of the hours for recertification every 5 years, but not all of it. And so this is something else that you can get from us. So thanks. So go to ittexas.org. And we are a 501c3. Unlike some of the other teacher unions and associations, a lot of your money actually goes to funding what you oppose. It goes toward funding lobbying efforts that go against Texas values and what traditional, and we actually have the data. We pulled, we worked with some really great guys, but we pulled last year all the educators that are certified by the TEA, okay, all of those. We cross-referenced it with voter data. And not every teacher is included, right? There's tutors, there's private educators that aren't certified, there's subs that aren't certified yet. But those that are certified, we cross-reference it with those who have voted in a Republican primary in the last 3, 2, or 1. And there are more teachers voting in Republican primaries than Democrat primaries that are certified. So we are a silent majority. There are a lot of teachers that just want to do their jobs and just want to teach. And we want to empower you. Your money stays with the organization to support other teachers, other educators, other admins, other bus drivers that are having their worst day, their worst weeks, and we want to support, so the money stays here. We also do provide some money when it's during the legislature time. If you want to go to Austin and advocate for whatever it is that you want to say, we can help you with some of the expenses to come to Austin if you're in El Paso or in Amarillo. But we're not telling you what to say. We want to empower the teachers and the admins to have their voice heard. There's so many people that are, like you heard earlier, that are saying things about passing bills that have never worked in the classroom, that have no idea about what it's like. And so we want to make sure that everyday educators are being able to have their voices heard. So if that's something you want to do, let us know and we'll make that happen. Thanks.
Thank you. Y'all can go visit Lauren today at the ITT table. Yes?
And we also have 2 of our regional reps here. We have Lara Martin for Austin area, and also Levi Mitchell for Waco down to Temple and Killeen. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Anthony. Thank y'all for being here. That's awesome. I would like to, let's see, you've heard from Mary Elizabeth Castle. If there's anything else that you need to say, we're short on time, but if you want to do a pitch for Texas values.
Sure.
Okay.
Just to let you know, we're a 501c3 organization. We do have a booth outside. I don't want to take too much of your time, so if you want more information, please come to the booth. Like I said, I do have 10 Commandments posters on me. If you want a box, please let me know. And if you want to know more information about us, visit TXValueSummer.
Awesome. Thank you. And Kathy is here representing the Capital Area Conservative Republican. She's behind the camera, so thank you, Kathy, for doing the recording today and all those gift cards. We really appreciate all of that. Club America. Megan, come on over. This is Megan's second year to get EDIFY.
This is my second year for at EDIFY. I'm going into my 3rd year working for Turning Point USA, so I was here before and after 9/10. I am the Club America, which is the high school program field representative for Turning Point USA. I know I have some teacher sponsors already in the classroom here today, so thank you guys so much. I work with high school students to start Club America chapters on campuses. This is any type of campus, whether it's public school, private school, homeschool, charter, anywhere that gives public school, or not public school, high school education. That is what I assist the students in doing. It is a completely student-led chapter. Is a completely student-led program. We talk about American civics, history, and culture, a lot of current events as well, in an educational format. So as teachers, you guys are literally our boots on the ground. There's only so much I can do, but I mean a lot on my teacher sponsors. I love them. They are my literal best people to get our students connected, because you guys know exactly which students would be interested in getting involved with Club America, and you guys know the students that have all the passion for something like this. A lot of misconceptions about the club is that it's a giant debate club and it's a Trump red hat kind of club. But what we like to do, we're a 501c3, we start with the education first, just like all of you. You guys are teaching the students, you're trying to pour into them, and we're trying to assist you guys with that, with more resources, more places where they can learn American values, not just what people say are American values. So we want to help you guys instill American values, traditional values into these students who we already know are very conservative. And we are conservative leaning, but we do have a lot of left leaning students who are listening to what we're saying and also coming to our club. So if any of you know any students, any administrators who would like to at least support or come visit us, I have the Club America booth right outside. I'm here to talk to you guys and let me help you guys as well.
Moms for Liberty. Jennifer, do you want to share, or you're busy? I can share.
Okay.
Come on up.
Hi, y'all.
This is Jennifer White, chapter chair, Moms for Liberty, Williamson County.
Yes. First of all, thank y'all for what you do. We appreciate you. We are a parental rights organization, but we're here to partner with the moms, the dads, the teachers, and anybody who we can help make sure that our, all the students are covered. We cover the whole county, so not just, I think a lot of our kids went to Cedar Ridge right here in Round Rock, but we support the whole entire county. Our county is huge. We have like 13 school districts. So we're helping people try to make sure that we have good school board candidates. So Round Rock ISD and Leander have 4 open positions for this November. We're doing a winning workshop on Tuesday. Just want to kind of let y'all know, if you know someone who wants to run for school board, as you heard about what the school boards, we want good people. We want them to support y'all. We want them to, communicate with you guys and hear what your issues are. But we need good candidates. So we're having a winning workshop this Tuesday. It's going to be in Leander, free for anybody. So if you or you know someone who wants to run for school board, we're offering a free training of how to run a campaign, what it takes to run, whether it's how many doors you have to knock, what information you need, who the voters are, who are someone who's going to actually vote for that specific candidate. We'll have dinner. It's 5:30 to 9:30 on Tuesday. Again, it's free. So if you know someone, you can think of anybody, definitely do that. But we're here to support. We have meetings on a monthly basis. We want to partner with teachers and schools and parents. So we're not, sometimes people are like, oh, Moms for Liberty, they're evil. We're like, no, this is what we do. We want to bless each and every one of you as teachers, as educators. We have school supplies, we have raffles. We're doing this because we care. Because I think people think we don't, we're just one-sided. We're not. I'm trying to think of other things really quick.
There's flyers for the winning workshop.
Yes, there's flyers on the front table for the winning workshop. And we can certainly give you a QR code and help sign you up. Again, it's free. So we just want to make sure that we help you find the best people to kind of run these districts. As you heard, there's a lot of money. We want the money to go to the teachers, to your classrooms. It's crazy that you guys don't get school supplies for your classrooms. That's just it's a disjustice for what you guys do. So we're trying to bless you all. But yeah, anything else?
And to clarify, when Jennifer said, people say Moms for Liberty is evil, a lot of that came from the Southern Poverty Law Center and putting us on their hate map. And also, pro-life organizations focused on the family, Turning Point USA, Charlie Kirk, all on the hate map. So don't listen to that hype.
We're with Farmer though.
Yes, thank you. Mr. Mayfield, want to come on in? Mr. Mayfield. Robert Mayfield here, the king of the Mayfield DQ. Come on in.
That's protocol. Hands, hands with your hug lady. And at my age, nobody ever gets jealous. I just want to say thank you for your service, like the military. You guys, Mothers for Liberty, Moms for Liberty, I heard about you some time ago. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is that better?
Yes.
Is that even better?
That's so much better. Yes. Lots of teachers out here. Lots of teachers, yes.
Anyway, I appreciate what we're doing on the schools and whatnot, but I'm really worried about it. I have 5 grandchildren in the Leander School District, and they're all this. I get this every year, so I showed you some of it. You send off something to.
Oh, family photo.
Yeah. And that's it's important. You can do that. Cost you $15 on Amazon. You send it. Makes me a hero, though. But from my distance, I like to help people that are going to run for the school boards. That's terribly important. What's going on right now, as you know, they're trying to fight the anti-DEI stuff that the legislature has said. So what I would ask everybody to do would know something about it. I know something about it too because of my kids. If you see something, say something to somebody. And it doesn't have to be something that exposes you to possibly losing your job. But the word needs to get out. One of the finest things I think that can happen is transparency. If the general public begins to know about what all's going on, the indoctrination they're trying to do, I think you're going to win. I guess I will talk with the Andrew schools a couple of times on this, and what I sure hated to see was that there's 2 or 3 conservatives running against one wacko. And so the wacko had all the wacko votes, a few of them. And so whenever you recruit people to run, I try to get somebody that really wants to do it, that's got the energy to do it, and don't let hopefully no other conservative is going to get on it. Well, you must be you're a rhino, right? No, we're on the school. So, I mean, I'm glad y'all invited me here because I just like to know that and see that people are doing the job that I know they ought to be doing. I think you are. You care. You're here. You care because of your children. Moms for their moms. Come on, man. That's great.
You're such a good friend. Did you bring your truck?
Yeah, I got my red truck out there. For those of you that want to have a picture made next to you so you can enhance your popularity around town. Yeah, watch right here.
Okay, all right. You can hand them out.
What's the magic word?
Oh, look.
Please.
Thank you.
This is maybe a big rush.
Thank you. Mr. Mayfield is really kind. He helped support some of us when we ran for school board. He owns how many locations?
How many locations do you have?
The DQ. How many locations do you own?
We're about to have 2 more. We're going to open one in Footerville and
Okay.
I'll go listen.
Okay, so look for the logo, Mayfield DQ. Those are his stores, and he is very generous with his time. And he has a pocket full of free coupons for free ice cream at DQ. He has this beautiful red truck outside. You can take a picture with the truck. It's really beautiful. Tell me I don't know, what kind of truck is it? I don't want to say the wrong, it's a 40. Okay, it's beautiful. Cameron, would you like to come up? We were talking about our sponsors earlier, and Cameron didn't get an opportunity. He is from Texas Public Policy Foundation. We have had the great opportunity to work with them some, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what they do.
Well, thank you everyone for having me here today and at this wonderful event. Like was mentioned, my name is Cameron Abrams. I'm with the Texas Public Policy Foundation. We produce research-based policy solutions. And I work on the education team, and we're working on a number of very exciting things. One of the things I'm most excited about is improving literacy rates here in the state of Texas. So I'm sure all of you are very familiar with the Mississippi Miracle. We want to bring many of those levers here to the state, most explicitly making sure if kids are not reading at grade level, they stay at that grade level until they can actually read. So that's just one aspect of what we're working on. We do both K through 12 and higher education policy. So if you have any questions, I'll just be out in the lobby, and feel free to come up to me and ask me whatever you want. But thank you for having me.
Thank you. I know Danielle mentioned earlier that location on Congress, so raise your hand. She asked if anybody had heard of that. Raise your hand. Texas. If you walk right past that, keep going down on the left. Texas Public Policy Foundation is there to have a beautiful historic building, and they do events there where you can go and learn from different subject matter experts.
Let's have a raffle. Okay, let's get rid of some of this great stuff. So we'll do another dining. It's kind of that gift card that has everything on it. Thank you again to Capital Area Conservative Republicans and Kathy Jasser. What do you guys think about the God We Trust sign, maybe for a classroom? Yeah. I love that. So let's do 1 and 1.
Okay, the winner of that is 071.
Awesome! Congrats. Here you go. We'll do another
Do they
one.
know about the God We Trust sign? So please. If that is gifted to you, your school has to put it up in their building somewhere that's visible to the students in particular and everybody who comes and visits the school. They have to by law.
And here is the law map. We'll do another one of these, and then we'll do some more of those big bags too. Awesome! Yeah! Awesome. You are so welcome. Let's do a big bag. We're gonna go. Everyone's gonna get something today. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Awesome.
Thank y'all. I will say we don't always have enough prizes for everybody. Raffle for every year, but the Teacher Freedom Alliance was very generous and gave us a lot of great gifts that we were able to give to you. So you might be getting more things whenever you go out the door, because we have a lot of things to send home with you. If I could just have all of the Team EDIFY people that helped host this event, if you're a volunteer, can you come up to the room? Again, for giving up time love and care for all of our teachers. Ultimately, it's the children that we love and care about, and we are.
We really love and care about them.
Yeah. It gives us such great confidence to see educators who love the Lord, who are singing out praises to God, who are in the classroom, who are representing God's truth in the school. So please continue to be courageous. Lean on each other. This opportunity here for this breakfast is so that you can meet like-minded educators, hold each other up, encourage them.